Today is Back British Farming Day 2020, and I'm asking everyone in Mid-Norfolk and across the country to do their bit. Wear the badge, speak up, and signal your support for British farmers, growers around the whole of the United Kingdom. Why? One, food. It's the farmers that put the food on our plates that we all enjoy in our pubs, in our restaurants, in our supermarkets. It comes from somewhere. It's grown out around our countryside, and without it, we'd be having to import it much more expensively and less securely. Secondly, it's the farmers that keep the countryside that we love looking the way it does. From the chalk downlands to the marshlands to the fens to the uplands to the coastlines across this country, the diversity and beauty of the British countryside, the habitats, the birds, the wildlife is maintained through and because of British farming. It's integral to our countryside, a vital British asset. Thirdly, decarbonisation. Farming behind transport is the crucial industry across the world that has got to reduce its carbon footprint, and British farming is moving at pace to reduce the level of inputs, the level of fertilisers, the amount of cultivation, so that we're pioneering lean, clean, green, modern, low input, high output farming. Fourthly, innovation. The UK, through our extraordinary research base in Scotland, Wales, Northern Ireland, England, and here in Norfolk at the Norwich Research Park and the John Innes, is pioneering the drought-resistant and disease-resistant crops, the technologies, the satellite tracking systems, the precision farming that is reducing waste, reducing water, plastic use, and pioneering that clean green farming for tomorrow. That's a major British export. That in turn is creating exciting jobs for our next generation of young people. We need to make sure that we are creating exciting jobs, vocational careers for people on the front line of a really exciting industry. It's also crucially a vital local economy. Here in Mid-Norfolk, farming not just employs directly many hundreds of people, but it supports thousands of people through the supply chains, haulage, fuel, and all of those other industries that support modern farming. Two last reasons. Nationally, UK agriculture may only employ a few 100,000 people. And some people you'll find in the middle of the city of London will say, well, we don't really need a farming industry. We can import everything we need. But for our balance of trade, it's vital that we're not reliant on overseas exports for all of our food. And if COVID this year has shown us anything, it is that we need to nurture and support more resilient supply chains. And finally, standards. Animal welfare, food standards, hygiene and safety standards. British farming leads the world in setting the very highest standards. And we're competing around the world despite producing at a higher standard than most other suppliers. That's why it's crucial as we go through Brexit and the US trade deal that we don't sell British farming short. Let's not make the UK a home for chlorinated chicken and junk food from around the world. Let's back British farming, back the countryside, back the careers of a great British industry at the heart of a country that's proud of what we do best. Back British farming, wear your badge, speak up, and signal your support for one of our great industries.